Hi. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this. I only have 7 subscribers, so probably not a lot of people are watching this right now, but I decided I'm unemployed and I have nothing to do, so why not make my first YouTube video? All right, so today I am going to do a get to know me while getting ready with me. I was waiting for a palette to come in by Colourpop, but with COVID, I don't know where it is. So I'm just gonna recreate a look that I liked that I did in the past. This is the look that I'm going to recreate. I'm gonna do it with, right now, my favorite palette, which is the Midnight Masquerade by Colourpop. So I asked my friends to actually send me some questions that I can answer while I'm filming this video. So I'm gonna read off of my iPad while I try to recreate the look. Also, I am going to try a new foundation called Found Sealer by Tarte in the shade Light Neutral. Fun fact about me, I hate foundation. I've never liked wearing it. I've always been just a concealer person. For some reason, like, my skin is just so dry that it just looks flaky, and I just don't like the way that foundation looks on my face. But I took like a quiz on Tarte.com and they said that this might be good, so hopefully also this is my shade. I don't know how to pick shades for myself. So I'm gonna start by priming my eyes. I'm going to be using the Shape Tape by Tarte in the shade Fair Neutral. I like to use concealer on my eyelids for a primer because I noticed that like the eyeshadow actually sticks really well, and I really like this concealer. So, and I'm going in with a beauty blender. I should probably be looking at my iPad to answer questions, right? I'm not good at multitasking. So let's start with my favorite food. Let me think. It has to be dumplings. I love dumplings. Anywhere that I go to eat, I see if there are dumplings on the menu because I have to try them. My boyfriend thinks I'm insane because he thinks that dumplings taste the same everywhere, and that's not true. So I'm gonna be going into the palette and I'm gonna be dipping into shade Merryweather here, and I'm gonna be putting it on my outer corner. Also, I wear glasses, but I put my contacts in because it's almost impossible to do makeup with no contacts in because I'm absolutely blind. So, all right, so I'm gonna dab it on the outer corner. My friend asked me what my zodiac sign is and my personality traits that coincide with my zodiac sign. So my birthday is in September, it's September 12th. So I am a Virgo. A lot of people don't like Virgos. I guess we're very opinionated and we don't really care how people feel. Like, I mean, we care how people feel, but we'll tell you the truth whether you want to hear it or not. Like, if you're gonna ask for opinion about something, we're gonna give you our opinion because you asked for it. So don't expect us to sugarcoat anything. Another one would be I'm a very neat person. If I'm feeling not happy or something, all I have to do is clean something and I feel like my whole life is put together. Anyone else feel like that? This looks great so far. I'm obviously a professional makeup artist. Is there any other traits? Other trait I would say that I share with like the typical Virgo would be I do like to be by myself, which can be problematic considering I live with my boyfriend. So, you know, he kind of has to deal with me when I don't feel like spending a lot of time doing stuff with him, when I want to just be in the bedroom and watch YouTube because I'm obsessed with YouTube. So I'm just blending this out. I put the color down on my outer eyeball and I'm just blending it out because I don't want there to be any harsh lines. So yeah, I like to have my alone time. I also like to just deal with my issues on my own. I don't like asking people for help, which is like can probably be an issue because everyone needs help sometimes. My boyfriend has to constantly annoy me until I tell him how I'm feeling. He's a saint for dealing with me, honestly. I hum while I do things. I get that from my mom. My mom hums a lot when she does things, and I don't even realize that I do it. What's another question? My favorite brand of makeup. I would say right now my favorite brand of makeup would have to be Colourpop. I don't know. I never really used their makeup in the past, but I got this palette and I got the All That palette, and I think it's called the All That palette. It was the one that came out for Valentine's Day, I'm pretty sure. I really love the way that the eyeshadows stick to my eyes. I love the shades. I don't know what it is. I love Colourpop. And I'm gonna be using this today. I got a couple of their colored mascaras. I got a purple one and a blue one, and they're great. I really want to try their eyeliner, but everything is sold out on their website. Like I said, I'm still waiting for the Blowing Smoke palette. I didn't tell you what palette it was, but I ordered the Blowing Smoke palette, which is like the black and silver and white one. But yeah, I love Colourpop. I would have to say though, I don't like their liquid lipsticks, but everything else is great. I really like Jeffree Star's liquid lipsticks. I don't really wear them a lot unless I'm like going out or something. I'm a chapstick kind of person. I think this is blended out pretty well. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with Royal Ball in my inner corner and like middle of my lid. Honestly, it's best to just pick it up with your finger because it's like a... Can you see that? It's like a glittery color, and it's hard to pick up on a brush, so I like to just apply it with my finger. Pretty. The only thing that sucks about glitter is it gets all over your face when you're not meaning to get it all over your face. I don't think I ever introduced myself, so my name is Antoinette. I have many nicknames. People call me Tony, Twan. People have called me Anton, Anne, Annie. Please don't call me Anne or Annie. I hate that. Aunt. My family calls me Aunt, but a lot of people call me Twan. My username on Instagram is Twan and Only. That's TWANANDONLY. I'll put that in the description if you would like to follow me. I need to change my Twitter handle too. Right now it's MeowixBaby, MEOWIXBABY. I used to use MeowixBaby for every single like social media platform that I had because it was my first screen name, whatever. But you know, I'm almost 30, so I decided that I should change it. But yeah, a lot of people call me Twan. My boyfriend's friends actually made that name up on the first camping trip that I went on with my boyfriend. We weren't even like in a relationship yet, but people know that my biggest pet peeve is being called Antoinette because that's not my name. It's not Antoinette. There's no twa in it. It's just Antoinette. And it just bothers me when people say it wrong. So, you know, obviously people have to make fun of that and whatever. So it turned into people calling me Twan. And you know what? It stuck. I actually don't mind it anymore. So, oh no, I'm getting glitter everywhere. I need to fix it. Since I'm talking about my boyfriend, let me talk about our relationship. So we've been together for 5 years. We've been living together for, in August it'll be 3 years. I met him on Tinder. Everyone likes to make fun of that, but you know, it worked out, obviously. I'm gonna use a makeup wipe to get rid of the glitter under my eye and to get rid of the eyeshadow that I don't want on the corner of my eye. By the way, I am in no shape or form an expert at putting makeup on. I just enjoy doing it, and I figured, you know, people enjoy seeing my looks, I would say, and I figured why not just make a YouTube video and channel where I can just put on makeup. I'm just gonna put some extra cream on my face. I actually just ordered new face cream and face wash by Lime Life by Alcone. It actually is probably the best face cream and face wash, face scrub I've ever used. I actually, you know, I have really dry skin on my face, and I wake up and my face feels hydrated, which is like that's never been a thing for me. I just like to put cream on my face, and that's essentially my primer. I think it works. But we'll see what happens when I put the foundation on, because I'm skeptical, because foundation never looks good on my face. So, and let's hope this is the right shade, because I don't know how to color match, so hopefully this looks fine. And if it doesn't, you guys can tell me. I won't get offended. I just don't know. So I'm just gonna blend it into my face. You know what, this is going on pretty well, I would say. And it looks like it matches my skin tone. As you can see, I have like redness on my cheeks and my nose, and it looks like it's covering it pretty well. I just have like this very red spot on my cheek, and it's really hard to cover even with concealer. So, you know what? I should have done my eyebrows before putting this on. This actually doesn't look bad. I'm surprised. I'm gonna do my eyebrows really quick. So what I use for my eyebrows is by Mally, the Pro Perfect Precision Brow Pencil. It has two sides, a spoolie on one side, and then the pencil. I think it's the same color for everybody. Usually I brush it up to the shape that I want them to be, and I'll just follow the direction my hair goes in. I don't go crazy with my eyebrows. I'm a very like want to look natural kind of person. Obviously you can tell with my eyeshadow, I want to look really natural. You know, I love natural makeup look. You know what? That's not true. I prefer really colorful eye looks, but when it comes to like the rest of my makeup, I like it to look, you know, I'm not a full coverage kind of person. You know, I was lucky enough to be born with nicer skin, where I only really usually break out when it's that time of the month or I'm really stressed out, which is always, I'm always stressed out. So, but if I'm like extra stressed out. Oh, getting back to my boyfriend. We actually met in April of 2015. We decided to meet at a Starbucks and we talked for hours, literal hours. I'm pretty sure it was love at first sight because I knew he was special. I knew that he was somebody that I needed to lock down and make mine. So our first meeting I wouldn't say it was a date, just because we were just meeting, you know. I don't know, maybe it was a date. You can ask him if it was a date. I'm not sure if it was a date, but at the end he, you know, walked me outside to my car. And I thought he was gonna be like any typical guy that would like try to kiss me or whatever. But he didn't try to kiss me. He actually just gave me a hug and he told me that, you know, that he doesn't kiss on the first date or something like that, which I think is bullshit. Honestly, now that I know him. I wore this really vibrant pink Columbia jacket. I thought I closed it, but in reality I made the color come all the way out. I'm gonna continue putting the foundation on my face. Since the first day we met, we've never not talked. So we've been talking every day for the 5 years that we've known each other, which is crazy. I love him. He's a really great guy. I really hate this eyebrow. I'm just putting it out there. I hate it. You know what? I hate foundation, but I don't mind this, honestly. I'm gonna put a little bit more on my nose just because, and my cheeks, because of the redness. Wow, I have a pimple here and it doesn't want to go away. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Sorry. I'm going to go in with the Tarte Shape Tape in the color Fair Neutral, and I'm just gonna put it under my eyes. I have discoloring around my mouth, so I'm just gonna put it here. I'm gonna put it on my chin, and I'm gonna put some right on my forehead just to lighten that area up a bit, and I'm gonna put some on my nose. You should actually blend out your concealer in all the other places before you do your eyes, just because, especially if you have like dark circles, because it'll dry up a bit and it'll stick better under your eyes. I used 2 shades lighter for my concealer just because I like lightening effect on my face. One thing that I don't use on my face is I don't contour, just because I don't know how to do it and I feel like I'm gonna look stupid when I try to. Like, I think I've tried like one time and it looks like there's dirt on my face. So I should probably just, you know, not. I also bought setting powder that hasn't arrived at my house yet, so there's a lot coming your way. Another thing I don't wear is fake eyelashes. Not because I don't want to wear fake eyelashes, but because I don't know which ones to buy and I don't know how to do it. So if anyone has any suggestions on like a natural fake eyelash, please tell me, comment down below. And I will make a video of me trying to put on fake eyelashes. Let me see if I have any more questions. My favorite restaurant. So I live in New Jersey and I live near New York City. You know, obviously there's a lot of good places to eat around here. See, that's a hard question just because I like a lot of different foods. So I have a lot of favorite restaurants like for genre of food. So I'm gonna go in with Merriweather again underneath my eye. You know, just do it very carefully so you don't get it everywhere. Crap. I said very carefully and then I like get it everywhere. I'm so great. I'm great. I'm awesome. So I would say that I'll just pick the first restaurant that comes to mind. I love ramen. And when I say ramen, I don't mean packaged ramen. I mean restaurant ramen. I had no idea that restaurant ramen like existed until my boyfriend told me about it. And honestly, it like changed my life. The first place he's ever brought me is actually my favorite restaurant. It's called Blackbeard Ramen. They have like the best broth. I don't know what it is, but they have the best ramen in my opinion. Don't you love it when you're trying to do a look and it just doesn't come out the way that you want it to? So great. I'm gonna go in and put that the glitter on the bottom as well. So yeah, Blackbeard Ramen is my favorite, I would say, like Asian food restaurant, and that's in Cliffside Park, just in case anyone that's watching wants, you know, to try any of these places. I also like, for like barbecue, I really like Cubby's. That's in Hackensack. I've always loved Cubby's. I've always loved going to Cubby's. So I am going in with the NARS blush in the shade Deep Throat. And I'm just gonna lightly apply it here. I'm not going to go too much in the center of my face just because I want to keep that like lightening effect with my concealer. I'll pick a lip first and then I'll tell you about Cubby's. I think it's this one. It's by Rimmel London. Yeah, this is the right color. So I like Cubby's. It's in Hackensack. It's a really good, I've been going there since I was a kid. They have really good ribs. Do I have any other favorite restaurants? I just really like Asian inspired food. So give me one of those restaurants and I'm set. So my boyfriend posed a question for me. I guess I can end the video with the answer. Why I chose to make a YouTube channel. I've been wanting to make one for a really long time. So I suffer from generalized anxiety disorder. I have just been really afraid and anxious about it. I don't know why, but that's the thing about anxiety, is you don't know why you have it, especially if it's generalized anxiety disorder. I also have PTSD. Life is hard sometimes, but you know, I try to get through it. I figured this would be like a therapeutic kind of thing for me, and it would give me something to do during the day. I did lose my job, you know, before this whole quarantine thing started. So I've been unemployed for almost 3 months. I'd say that this is productive. I'm going in with the Colourpop mascara in color Blue You Mind. I like that name. So when I was younger, my dream job was to be an actress. My parents put me into acting school. It was actually the same acting school that Robin Williams went to. And I was there for about a year or so. And my anxiety just kind of like, it's annoying. It takes over my life. It tells me I can't do things. And I believe it a lot of the time. I kind of missed my opportunity. I wouldn't say I missed my opportunity, but you know, I'm almost 30 and it's hard to start an acting career when you're not young. So I figured I like to be animated. I like to talk to people. Why not just make a YouTube channel? I really wanted to start making one about 5 or 6 years ago, which I should have done considering like a lot of the popular channels are about 5 or 6 years old. But that's not what this is for me. You guys can subscribe if you want, like I would really appreciate it. But you know, I'm here for the people that think they can't do something or won't do what they want to do because they're too afraid to do it. Like, I'm here to show you that you can do it. You can do it. All you need is, I'm using my iPhone and I'm using literally a mirror that has lights around it. And I'm sitting at a desk. So if I can do it, you can do it, because literally my life has been controlled by my anxiety, and I never thought that I'd be able to sit here and film a video. If you're thinking about making a YouTube channel, if you're thinking about, you know, making a podcast or doing something you never thought you could do in your life, you can do it. I promise you. I'm here for those people. I mean, for everyone, but I know how hard it is. So I put the blue mascara on, and I think it looks really pretty. I'm going to end the look by, I'm using the Northern Lights palette by Jeffree Star, the highlighting palette, and I'm gonna go in with this highlighting shade. Yeah, I'm going all blue today. Wow, that's really blue. Maybe I should have put like a... It's okay, I'll fix it. I think I'm gonna go in with not a blue color. I decided. I really like this color, Alaskan Ice. So I'm just gonna go in with that one with like a regular brush. I'm just gonna go on to the highest part of my cheekbone. And I like the little flecks of like green and pink that's in this highlight. I really like this highlighting palette. I also like the 24 karat gold or 24 karat highlighting palette by Jeffree Star. I usually use the color, the shade Sarcophagus. I think it's like blinding, like he says, it's blinding, is my highlight blinding. I'm done with my makeup look. What do you guys think? Do you like it? I think my first YouTube video went pretty well. I'm actually gonna take my hair out. Wow, this is great. Look at how green my hair looks. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed my first YouTube video. Please like and subscribe, comment down below. And I really appreciate your support and for watching. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.